Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all okay. Today I'm going to be doing my monthly favourites, my August monthly favourites, which means September is around the corner, which means my birthday is coming up. It's the 21st if you guys are interested. A few of you guys have asked, it's the 21st, so I'm going to be 23. Am I? 23? 22? 23. 23. Oh lord, I'm going to be 23. Anyway, today I have my monthly favourites for August. They're all beauty slash face care, skincare. I was gonna say healthcare, skincare related. And yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing what I've been loving this month, then please keep watching. So to start off with, I have like a little backstory to tell you guys. I recently stopped using face wipes. When I was in Italy, my skin started to get a little bit irritated, so I stopped using face wipes. And I have broken out a little bit, but I think that was just undercover pimples coming to the surface. And I also was using a concealer that I don't think worked for me. And I went to London a couple of weekends ago and I stayed there for 3 days and I didn't have any makeup remover or makeup wipes because I completely forgot. So my skin isn't the best right now. However, my actual skin looks really good. It's just the pimples that make it look a bit like ooh. But I think that most of this is down to this, which is the cocoa butter formula with vitamin E daily cleansing gel. It removes dirt and oil, tones and clarifies with aloe vera, peptides and vitamin E, and it's for sensitive skin and it's fragrance free, which is perfect for me. And how I use this is I just wet my face briefly, dab some on my fingers, rub it into my face, and then I just use my makeup eraser flannel. I think you can just use a normal flannel as well, just to remove it all, and it comes off instantly. And it's just a lot better for my skin to use this rather than wipes all the time. I will then go in and just double cleanse it using the Garnier Micellar water, and I will tone it using the NARS toner as well. If you guys want a new, just punch myself in the face. If you guys want a new skincare routine, then let me know in the comments down below. And then the other skincare related item is bio oil. As you guys can see, I'm pretty much over halfway through with this. This is amazing for your skin on your face. I got it mainly because after my boob job I wanted to get rid of my scars. I think I used it once on my boobs and that was it. The scars have healed amazingly, so I didn't really need it. But then I started using this on my face because I did get scarring from pimples and all this kind of stuff, so I started to use it on that. I don't know if it does get rid of the scarring because scarring disappears with pimples anyways. However, it does make my skin look amazing. It is an oil. I love oils on my face because I love to be like soaking basically. I love my skin just to soak up any kind of oil that they can, and I just really do love this. Like I said, if you want an updated skincare routine, I will show you how I use this and everything, but I would either use this or the Tarte Maracuja oil, but it's normally always this. Okay, so getting on to makeup, the first two go hand in hand, so I'm going to show you them together. And this is what I have been using to prime with quite a lot. This is the Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Primer. You guys have seen how much I spoke about this already. This is my second tube, and I need to buy a third one. That's it, because this one's pretty much gone. Don't be fooled, it's pretty much gone. And I love this primer. It's so moisturizing and cooling and amazing. But I have been now mixing it with the Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops just to give it a bit more of a luminosity on the skin, and just mixing these two together is beautiful. I have gone out with just these two on my skin because you get a nice even base and you get a bit of color with the Sephora Luminizing Drops, and I just love these two together. I think they're gorgeous. The next thing I have showed you guys before, and this is the Cover FX Custom Drops, and these are in the shade Sunlight. I have showed you guys these before because I was really obsessed with them, because every time I use them I mix them in with my foundation, and I felt like I couldn't get a full coverage from my foundation with these mixed in, so I kind of stopped using them. But recently, how I have been using it, I've been loving. So what I've been doing is just shaking it obviously and picking up like a doe for amount and squirting it on my high points of my face. So I've been putting it on my cheekbones, cupid's nose, my nose, and then on my forehead a bit as well, and then putting foundation on top. And I personally find that that makes it look the best for me. I felt like when I mixed it with my foundation I couldn't get a full coverage, and it was just not what I was desiring for the most. But now that I do this, I way prefer it. I have used it in a few tutorials. I don't know if they're going to be up already because I have pre-filmed a shitload. So just stay tuned and you'll see how I use it. The next thing is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Radiant Light. I have been using this to set my face with just because it gives off a little bit of a more luminous set to the face rather than a full matte. And anyone who knows me or knows my channel knows I'm not a matte girl. I like to be as dewy as I possibly can. And this powder enables me to get that dewy look that I'm after, as well as setting my face. The next thing is the Tarte Tartist Contour Palette, which just looks like so. You get two contour shades, under eye setting powder, another under eye setting powder, a blush, and then a highlight in the middle. I have been absolutely loving this contour here. It's the shade 3, I'm gonna say. I don't know if this is a single or not. I don't know if this is actually Park Avenue Princess that they do or what, but I have been loving this to contour with. And you guys know, for me to sacrifice not using Makeup Geek Complicated to use something else, I must love it. And this I really have. It's so soft and it's so beautiful. I think I could even may get away with that for like a more intense, deeper contour, I don't know, but I have been going with this because it's more of a safer option for me. And to get a softer contour, this is so stunning. I really love this, and it's probably becoming one of my favorite contours ever. The next thing is a palette. This is the Makeup Addiction Cosmetics Meadow palette, which I mean this is so pretty. I have just been obsessed. The pigmentation in this palette is insane, you guys. Look at that. It's just so gorgeous. I'm so obsessed. I have done a tutorial using these 3 colors. I am planning to do one using those 3 as well, and I have played with those 2 briefly as well, like in a non-tutorial. But I've been loving this palette. I think that the pigmentation is amazing. The size of the shadows is incredible as well. I think it's easily become one of my favorite palettes ever. And then the final 2 things I have are brushes. The first brush is a Morphe E4 brush. I've seen loads of people use this to bronze or contour with. I absolutely hate it for bronze and contour. However, for blush, this is amazing. I love it. It kind of like packs the product on, and it's like the perfect shape, because you guys know I like to bring my blush up quite high to make my face look a bit more. So this brush is amazing for this, and this is a Morphe E4 brush. I'm sure that you can get this from Beauty Bay, but I'm not completely sure, so don't quote me. And then the final thing and the final brush is a MAC 212 brush. I had a couple of these and I've just lost them somewhere. I don't know if I've lost them when they're drying or what. And it is pretty much just a flat eyeshadow brush. This is great for the lower lash line. I have used it today on my lower lash line. That's why it looks a bit dirty. But I've just been loving this for the lower lash line, just to pack product on. It's good for like liner as well, and it's good for concealer for brows, like anything that you want to get a really precise line with. This is an amazing brush. I know it's a bit expensive because it is MAC, but I know a lot of other brands do their own version of it as well, so anything that's like this I really do like. That's it for my monthly favorite, guys. I know there wasn't a lot of products, but these are kind of the things that I've just been drawn to this month a lot. And as you guys know, I'm quite a creature of habit. If I find a product I like, I will keep using it, so I don't really have a lot of new products every month that I love, because I always revert back to like the previous month's thing. So that's kind of what happens as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what your favorites are this month. As always, I would love to go shopping and try them out myself. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.